All right, so we're parked here on the county road, looking north at the property. This is the start of the easement road that goes to the north. And we just pulled in and did a drone video and discovered that there was actually a private driveway just a few feet ahead of us that comes off of the easement road and leads back to what appears to be a big building site on this property. So we're gonna go check that out. So again, there's the county road. This is one of the easement roads at Elk Ridge. There's kind of a little pull-off spot on the property that's too close to the road to build anything. So the existing road system at Elk Ridge was designed for the different property owners to get to, you know, different portions of their property. But this tract in particular, ooh, it looks a little rough. Someone has at some point cut in a private driveway. So now we're leaving the easement road, and as long as your gate was set back, I believe, you know, about 50 feet from the road, you could actually gate this. Now you're going to want to probably maintain this. It doesn't look like it's been graded for a while. This property was sold or leased, and then we just recently found out it was available again. So I don't know if I'm going to encounter some really bad ruts or not, but we'll see how far we can go, because this is pretty cool. This wasn't here before, which is why it's not part of the easement road system. It's just a private drive on this tract. And at some point we may have to walk. Someone spent a few bucks doing this. This is a good switchback. It's just that this hasn't been maintained or shaped since it was put in, I would guess. Use a lot of caution if you're coming out here, because you do not want to slide over the edge on this deal. Okay. And now we're going to cross what looks like a really small creek bed, although it could be washed out, so I don't know if we're going to cross it or not. Really, this should have a culvert eventually if you're going to make this your main driveway, because it will wash. It's the start of a little seasonal creek bed. Oh, look at that pretty rock. I think if we stay to the left side, we'll be okay, but again, use caution. Ideally, bring your four-wheeler, park your main rig up there by the county road, and then take your four-wheeler or just kind of walk down here to explore it. Whoop. There we go. And then up we go. Did I mention this is rough? Because it is. But I'm hoping this ends at the really pretty building site that it looked like when we did the drone video just a few minutes ago. Building site or campsite or whatnot. Somebody moved a lot of dirt to get in this driveway. This is really pretty cool. Okay, we're nearing the top. There we go. Oh, this is great. Wow. So talk about private, holy cow, and look at that view. I can actually see the water tower in eminence off in the distance, a little blue dot. And they've actually cleared a very large area up here. It just needs to be mowed. But this is gorgeous. Extremely private. and with one of the nicer views I've seen in quite a while. Personally, the first thing I would do would be cut down those 2 or 3 small trees that are kind of well, actually it's just one tree that's breaking over the horizon, but that's phenomenal. So yeah, big bonus on this property. The leaves are just starting to turn, so you're getting a little glimpse of color. In a couple more weeks, this will be all oranges and reds. The property actually continues, by the way, for quite a ways to the north. I don't know if we're maybe roughly in the center or not, but we would go down again. There's another kind of a seasonal creek bed, and then up again. I mean, this is just awesome for recreation. Looks like they probably had a couple campfires up here. Very pretty. All kinds of national forests all over the place. I can hear some machinery off in the distance. They're actually resurfacing part of that Highway 19, so that's what you're hearing there. Really stunning. I would love to just hang out here. Jack's Fork River is within a couple miles. The very famous Alley Spring is within about 4 miles. That's a cool public area you can go check out. But yeah, this is gorgeous out at Elk Ridge. Extremely private, beautiful place to potentially put a cabin or a campsite, or have your camper set up to use throughout hunting season or in the summertime or winter or whatever you like. Awesome property. Much larger tract than we are normally able to get. As I look to the north, I can see pine trees, oak trees, cedar trees. This area was logged, like I say, within the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. It wasn't clear cut. Parts of it were heavily logged, but I mean, that's what's given us this view. As the clouds roll in to spoil our video,